What does that mean? Farrakhan, you the end. Why are you boasting? What are you talking about? It is not that I have the power to end his power, but I'm so beloved of God and his Christ that when the enemy moves to end my time, God moves to end his. And I'm making him more angry every day because I'm not going to back down. I'm going to get stronger more every day to force it. Come and get me so that my God, who came in the person of Master Farad Muhammad and his Christ, can show you the power that is in the world for the rise of the black man and for the end of oppression everywhere.
Yes, sir.
That one that came into the world has power over all things. He taught Elijah.
Go ahead.
And little Elijah, after being taught by him for 3 years and 4 months, confounded the scholars and scientists of the world for 44 years. Couldn't nobody touch Elijah.
That's right. That's right.
Little Georgia-born man.
Go ahead.
Didn't speak a distinct or clear language. With a little fez on his head.
Yeah.
Many of you didn't even understand the poor man. Lived among you in Chicago for 40 years. And you didn't know who the man was. Most powerful black man to walk among us, brothers and sisters.
Yes, sir.
And he handled the white man.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Like nobody ever handled it.
That's right.
The mayor said, I'd like to meet you, Mr. Muhammad. Mr. Muhammad said, I live at 4847 South Woodlawn. You're welcome. But I don't go to City Hall. President Nixon invited him to the White House. He said, Mr. Nixon, it's nice of you to invite me, but you're welcome to come to my home. The Pope wanted to meet him. Asked him to come to Rome. He told the Pope, come to me. I don't go to you. I'm talking about a black man that was my teacher. A man that I never knew nothing till I met that man. I had a heart of love for you. I had a desire to see you free, but I never had the wherewithal, the knowledge, nor the development of character to see you through. But he, Elijah, taught me. And then in the end he told me, I didn't teach you. I said, oh, yes, you did, dear apostle. He said, be quiet. He said, who is the teacher here, me or you? Well, I knew he was the teacher, so I just shut up. And he said this. He said, brother, I gave you the same thing I gave everybody else. He said, nobody could have shown you how to put the word together as you do but Allah. He said, brother, Allah made you for me. And that's a fact. See? Oh, man. Sure. I don't mind saying the truth. God made me.
Yes, sir.
For my leader.
Yes, sir.
To make the Messiah known in the world.
Yes, sir.
That he's not to come. He's already present in power, ready to deliver you and to destroy your enemies. Yeah. I did not know that I was so connected to these powers because I had, like you, such an inferior feeling, felt so much like nothing. And when you think you're nothing, you always act like more. to hide or to compensate for your own personal inadequacy. You understand what I'm saying? Even when the Honorable Elijah Muhammad told me good things about myself, I was afraid to believe it. As you are afraid to believe today that you are the people of God, and you're more than a nigger, a shine, a ham bone, and a coon, but you are the greatest of God's creation, and God must send you somebody to change your perception of yourself.
Yes.